Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Rain, but I go by Rainy like a rainy day, and this is my part 3 series talking about lease to purchase. And today's focus is going to be Dream America. If you have not done so yet, make sure you connect with me on Instagram as well as Facebook. And if you know someone looking to buy, sell, or relocate to the Tampa Bay area, I'm your girl. If you go to my exprealty.com website, they will be able to see all of the available homes in the area. So let's talk about the benefits of lease to purchase. We've kind of talked about this in the other two series, but I do want to reiterate it. So it does allow you to have home ownership for those that may not have the credit, the finances of the down payment closing costs, and or the debt to income that's needed to get approval for the traditional loan, such as a FHA or a conventional loan. It does allow you to trial the home prior to the full commitment. And if you are tired of paying a lot of money for rent or paying your landlord's mortgage, this will be a good option for you. And then finally, you do not have to worry about your owners selling the property. If you are a renter and you are renting from a owner, you always have that possibility that the owner may sell the property. So what is the criteria for Dream America? They do have a property amount range, and that goes from 100,000 up to the FHA limit, which is 400,000. Their eligible properties are considered to be single family homes, fee simple townhomes. That means that you're owning the home and the land. And remember though, with townhomes, it has to allow for rentals from the HOA. They also allow the condo but they have to be eligible for the FHA financing. And so their ineligible properties will be your modular homes, properties with serious maintenance issues. As well, they don't have any restriction on your property location, so it can be the Tampa Bay as well as the surrounding areas. Their minimum income required is $4,000 a month or $48,000 annually. Income is pre-tax and it can include a co-applicant for them. Your maximum debt to income or DTI is 50%. Gross monthly income. And just remember that the DTI is your monthly expenses divided by your monthly income, and that's pre-taxes, pre-deductions. Dream America do consider several factors, that's including your household income, your rent to income ratio, your debt to income ratio, your rental and housing history, employment history, as well as both your criminal history and FICO scores. When it comes to your history, you have to have at least a minimum of 12 months of on-time housing payment. So if you've been kind of late or not have been on point, they may not approve you. However, they may have some fluctuations right now with the COVID. They also look at your background check, and it's used to determine your rental history and your criminal background. Your rental check, they don't want you to have any type of evictions. They will not accept any registered sex offenders. Bankruptcy, you must wait 12 months after the discharge date before joining their program. And foreclosures or deed in lieu must wait 24 months. When they look at your credit score, they're going to look at your FICO score. And remember, your FICO score and Vantage scores are differently. That's why Credit Karma is usually anywhere between 10 to 30 points off. And you will need to have a minimum of 500 with them. I will say this though, they will be reporting your rent to the credit bureaus. You do have to have renter's insurance is required when you go with Dream America. And if you have any fur babies, the breed and the age must be listed on the lease. They do have a $250 per pet deposit. So just a quick side note. So if you do need to work on your credit, feel free to reach out to us because we do provide credit repair services. You can always go to our website at www.creditscoreplan.com to find out more information. And if you prefer to do it yourself, we do have a DIY credit made easy manual that will definitely be able to assist you in your journey. Let's talk about the lease term and the rental increase. You can buy anytime with Dream America. They do have a 12-month with an extension for another 12 months when you decide to do an extension of the lease and not purchase right after 12 months. But they do have a 5% increase on your rent amount as well as the purchase price. If you do not exercise your option before your lease expires, you will lose the option payment. So let's talk about their purchase price escalation. So if you decide to buy in 3 months, it will be a 3% above the price that they purchased it for. If you buy in 6 months, it'll be a 6% above price. If you buy in 12 months, it will be a 10% above price. And then if you buy at year 2, the rent and option price will, both the rent and the option price will both increase by 5%. So what are the payments that are needed prior to you signing up? You will have to have some upfront fees, and there's going to be an onboarding fee of 1% of the purchase price plus 3% of the purchase price. So take that into consideration. And if you have a home for 150,000 K, you do need to have a minimum of 5,000 cash available. When it comes to the closing costs, Dream America pays up to $3,500 for your closing costs, and that you as the buyer will be responsible for all closing costs when you actually buy the property yourself. When it comes to equity, building up equity in the location, 10% of your rent payment will be credited back if all rent payments is paid on time. So that's a good thing to take into consideration. Let's say you've been renting and you decide you don't want to buy. So what happens? If after renting for 12 months you decide not to buy the home, you can ask Dream America to sell it. With that, though, you must continue to pay rent on a month-to-month basis until it is sold. Any profit from the sale is split 50% with you and 50% with them. There is no guarantee, though, that there will be any profit to split. So take that into consideration. When it comes to maintenance, you will be responsible for maintaining your home during the life of the lease. There will be an inspection that's ordered before the purchase. That's just required when purchasing a home. They will have a home warranty that's covering your appliances, electrical, your HVAC, as well as your plumbing repairs. When it comes to major construction or structural changes, you are not permitted until after you purchase the home yourself. However, you can make some cosmetic improvements like any upgrades to the landscaping, painting the walls, installing new carpet. You can do that, but not when it comes to the construction or structural changes. What about the property conditions? So homes built or renovated in the last 15 years, you are responsible for taking care of the home. You will usually get your letter within 1 to 3 business days after they receive all of your information for your approval. Some of the reasons that your application may be denied could be your household income, your rent to income, debt to income, credit score, rental and housing history, employment history, criminal history as well. If you are approved, Dream America will provide a letter with your overall max total as well as your monthly amount. So what happens after the approval? Congratulations, first off, because I know that this is something that you have wanted to do. So congratulations with that. But we will end up having a buyer consultation meeting where we're going to review the home buying process, what to expect. We're going to review your desired home, your wants, your dislikes, all of that good stuff. We will sit down and have a thorough conversation about that. And then from that, we will actually go out to start the home searching process. So if you are ready to start your lease to own journey, let's talk as soon as possible. Here is my contact information. And again, let's connect on social media at homes2investments.com. Again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. I service the Tampa Bay area and surroundings. So if you know any buyers, any sellers, make sure you refer them my way so we can get them moving and grooving. Until next time, be blessed and stay safe. Bye.